Hi, I want to explore tones or chords based on tones that are not in the scale that you're in. And if you use those chords based on those tones, you can get some really pretty changes if you use those chords as passing chords. For example, let's take the key of D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tones. We have a D, which is not in the key of D flat. We have an E, which is not in the key of D flat. And we have an A, which is not in the key of D flat. We have a flat 9, a minor 3. We have there's also a flat 5 and a sharp 5. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, if we use chords based on those tones and we're in the key of D flat, it's not going to sound good, but it does sound good if you voice it correctly. As an example, let's take a simple 5 to 1 progression, going from an A flat to a D flat. Here we have an A flat 7 sus, moving down to a D flat 6 9. Let's just take this simple 5 to 1 movement and let's insert some chords that are based on tones that are not in the scale and see how it sounds. Let's insert a D chord in between this 5 and 1. Let's go from this A flat down to a D 7 sharp 9 down to the 1. Sounds nice. Let's insert an E chord in between that 5 and 1. So we're going to go from this 5 to an E 6 9 flat 5 down to the D flat 6. Let's hear that. A flat, E, the D flat. Let's do it again. Let's insert some sort of G chord in between that 5 and 1. Let's insert a G 6 9 flat 9. Now, how about the A? The A is a sharp 5. Let's insert that between this 5 and 1 movement. You can even chain these together and insert more than one of these as passing chords in between your 5 and your 1. That just goes to show you that don't be scared to use chords based on tones that are not on the scale that you're in. And I'm going to show you how these chords can be very powerful in spicing up and flavoring up your music. 5, minor 3 to the 1, 5 to the flat 5 to the 1, 5 to the sharp 5 to the 1, or even the 5 to the sharp 5 to the flat 3 to the flat 9 down to the 1. And chain them all together and get something that sounds really pretty.